Hey, Roxy.
Aloha.
Aloha hoy.
Okay. Yes. Flowers, hearts, and more love and flowers and hearts for you too. All right. Well, I would say welcome back to Saturday, but it's not Saturday. Thank you for being here a day early.
Yeah,
It's so unusual for us to be here on Fridays.
it is.
I feel like
Or
it's a
last time we
weekend.
did it Tuesday, and I'm going, oh
Yeah.
my God, I thought it was Saturday all week.
Right. And so we are live today, obviously, instead of tomorrow. So we won't be on our channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're glad that you're here with us now. And today is
All of
going to
one.
be, yes,
Roxy.
yes, we have great company. Today is going to be a very enlightening topic, actually.
Tack.
Oh, hello, spiritual disco.
Oh, we were going to talk about, trust me, Miss Tina Turner.
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about her. So you're reading our mind.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, he's asking right here. Let's show everybody. He's
Singing and dancing to Proudmere.
Yeah, can't you just see? And
we can
actually,
sing, but I don't know.
Vera, you did mention her going down the tunnel today. You felt like
I did. I felt like she got a standing O in the tunnel. Yeah.
That's amazing. Because you were just talking about how, she was beaten so much by her husband. Yeah. And like you just were saying.
She's like a role model for all women. That's kudos, man, because she was beaten down and she just reinvented herself. And where is the husband?
Yeah, exactly. We won't even say his name.
No.
But that's the amazing thing. We have a choice of what we do with our challenges.
Yeah. So she's amazing. She is
overcome them
and always will be amazing.
Yeah, it's an amazing story of strength. Gosh. Okay. And victory.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys, we have some serious ghost activity.
She's better than all the rest.
Ghost activity today to talk about.
And
poltergeist energy.
Yeah.
So having said that, we're going to dive into our spooky topic.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to tell everyone that if you have any questions about, let's say, if you have maybe a visitor in your home and you want to know what message they have for you from the other side, or you want to connect with your loved one on the other side, or you have a psychic question about your life chart or where you're going from here. Past lives too.
Yeah.
Vera's your gal. So we've got the soul journey sessions and the soul life readings that you have on our website. You can book them now, or you can even ask Vera a psychic question in our super chat today.
We had a birthmark question. We haven't had. Yeah, ever since we had super chat, we don't have any more birthmark questions. But yeah, it was interesting too.
Well, just today we were out and about and we saw this gal. She had a nice big little chunky birthmark back on the back of her calf. And I was like, oh, Vera, what's her past life? So we all have these moles and these marks and, different birthmarks. And so many times, 99%, it's from a past life.
Yeah.
Small percentage sometimes is just a mark that we carry from the other side.
That could be it too. Yeah.
It's our imperfection on the other side. But anyway, so you might have a past life birthmark to ask Vera. Okay, having said that, we are going to first talk about some of the amazing experiences. And of course, we want to hear your experiences too. So please share in our chat today that Vera's been having since we've moved into this house, which is our SE headquarters. And at the basis of all of this, it's like, okay, why are ghosts and spirits present in our home? Why? What is happening there? So we're going to go experience
they're out to get us. I'm joking. We have to make it spooky. Yeah. I keep stepping on your feet.
That is okay. Okay. So we're going to go experience by experience, and we're going to delve into what you pick up on of why they're visiting, what's going on with these ghosts.
And sometimes I just don't know.
Okay. Well,
or I don't want to know at the time.
So, okay. First of all, when we first moved in, Vera, you were seeing my uncle actually who passed away, as well as my grandmother, my mom's mom.
Yeah.
So they were visiting around a bit.
Yeah.
And were they like mostly upstairs, mostly downstairs?
They were right by the stairs.
So a lot
like
of times,
coming, I could see them like kind of peeking in the, what do they call that other living room?
it's kind of like our great room.
Great room.
Yeah, and we call it like a common room. It's like a big room. That's our staircase, and that's where you always seem to see. You've been seeing a lot of
See, I get
entities right there. It's like a little
portal.
It's like a little portal to the other side.
And then I see a kitty cat. I see a dog.
But you know what's fascinating? What I thought was fascinating about the...
Oh, thank you, JW. That was nice.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. But okay, so I thought it was interesting though, because I really...
Tack, did you see what she said?
There
was a living ghost that visited there last year from San Francisco. That's our beautiful Tack.
Yes. Can't wait for him to come back too.
Yeah.
But I think it's fascinating because my uncle passed on, but I really, really loved my uncle. And I didn't really get to be around him a lot in life. But it's fascinating that he was hanging around a little bit. And you were feeling that he was kind of he was peeking in on what we're doing as Souls Enlightenment.
Yeah.
Which is cool. He was very, very, very spiritual
back then,
and into a lot of different modalities and past lives. He believed in that too. So I think it's pretty cool that he's from our soul tribe and he's just checking it out. And as far as with my grandma, was she here for my mom or for both of us? For all?
Well, mostly your mom.
For my mom.
Yeah. I mean, not that he doesn't love you guys, but that's his girl.
And I mean my grandmother.
Oh, grandmother and your grandfather too.
So they're around my mom because really my mom has been through
grandmother, yes, was for all of you guys, but grandfather's just for her.
But this is a great example of how we can have certain loved ones for certain reasons. And for my mom, I think, a lot of healing is happening in her life right now.
Exactly.
Because of her long marriage with my father, this abusive person. So now it's her time to really heal.
Yeah.
And so sometimes our loved ones from the other side can come and visit us for inspiring us in our work or helping us to heal and just enveloping us in love. And that's very healing too. That brings up our self-worth. So that's another reason why our loved ones might be visiting. What you got?
I just wanted to hold
okay. All right.
That's awesome, Purple Blaze. He used to joke with his mother that after she passed, he would have to hire a Catholic priest to get rid of her.
That's funny. We got some holy water over here. Okay. So now, Vera,
Chrissy,
this is interesting. Now you mentioned the white dog and the white cat. Now I just thought the fascinating thing about the white cat is that you were seeing the white cat for months before Leah went to the other side.
Yes, I was.
And Leah was Vera's kitty cat that she had for a very long time. Yeah. And I was just wondering if maybe that kitty was a kitty here to take Leah to the other side.
Because she's not around anymore.
Oh, so, the white kitty.
And the dog I haven't seen either.
You were saying before that you felt that the dog was like an SE type of a mascot.
Yeah. But I think we know who the mascot is.
Yeah, we do. And
it's our Ugo.
Yeah, maybe this is Ugo on the other side.
He's a baby bully.
Yeah. He's a small baby.
I wish we could show that picture.
Oh my God.
We should have put it on here. Because Zeri was telling us whenever we're on the show and he's watching it on his computer, Ugo, his puppy, has to.
It's so cute.
Oh my God, he has to be on his lap.
And
when I first saw the picture, I thought, why is Chrissy on Zeri's lap?
You guys, I look like a dog.
It was so cute.
But Vera's saying that because from behind, Ugo and I share the same kind of hair.
Yes. Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me a minute. I have to find it. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway.
Well, I'll find it.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see it on here, though.
Probably not.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, but now we have to show you. Ugo is a little dog with a big bark, but as you can see from the picture, that's probably him on the other side.
Yeah.
He's probably a big dog.
Yeah.
And let's see, I'm still looking.
That was Zeri's dog. He was Zeri's dog back in the day, in past life.
You mean Ugo?
Ugo, yeah.
Yeah, because they have such a great connection. Okay, I'm still looking.
Scrolling.
Still scrolling. Yes, lots of scrolling. Okay. So Leah was here the white kitty was here to take Leah home. And you had another animal vision that you saw here.
I don't remember.
And it was a big bear.
Oh, the bear. Yeah. I was thinking pets. Yeah. I saw that in front of Kirk's room.
Right. And so
big old black bear.
Oh, here it is. Okay, you guys, you ready? I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but we'll try.
We'll try.
See, look it. I'll kind of tilt it.
Yeah.
You see, that's his little head, and he's
that's
watching.
Ugo.
He's sitting on Zeri's lap,
watching our show.
Tilted so that...
And he says that he stays on the show, watching on his lap the whole show.
You can't see it that way, so
that way.
It's just hysterical because it's like it looks like my hair. Oh my God. Okay. Well, anyway, so any of you Soul Tribe, do you have any totem animal visions that you want to share, whether it was in a dream or in your home? Vera saw one when you were driving in your rearview mirror. So sometimes you might not see it in just standing there. You might see kind of like in your mind's eye, like out of the corner of your eye, you might think, oh my gosh, I just saw,
or in your
tiger. Yeah, exactly. So we'd love to hear if you've seen anything, because one of the things we talked about just a couple weeks ago is that are there any ghost animals?
Oh yeah. They come visit. Well, I call them spirit animals.
So it's spirit animals, really, but they're not like an earthbound.
No.
Right. There's no earthbound animals.
Animals
straight
are
to God.
Too smart to get earthbound.
Yeah. They're like, we're not confused. I'm dead.
Exactly.
I'm going to go play in the fields on the other side. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because, sometimes we'll see our pets. That happened to you a lot after Lukey passed away. Yeah. You would see him a lot.
Buddy.
You saw him a lot. And Lukey was Leah's baby. Yeah. That's another kitty cat. Okay. So, So, Vera, this is fascinating. Sometimes there might be, like you talked about just a moment ago, a portal. And that's like a little vortex in the house where entities pass through.
Right.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
So it makes me wonder what was in that space before we moved in.
I know.
I mean, before the house was built.
Right.
Back
in the day.
A long time ago. Yeah. So that's really interesting. Okay. Now, one of our very favorite ghosts / spirits is Angus.
Yeah.
Right.
Is he a ghost?
He's a spirit.
Yeah.
And he is someone that has visited a lot, and you have seen him in how many places?
Oh my gosh. Here, there, my bedroom, my bathroom.
And the purpose of him visiting, Vera? Messenger, right? He's probably giving you a message.
Well, at first I was just hearing a man calling my name. And I'm like, I would ask John, like, what? And he'd go, I'm not saying anything. You can come in, John. Oh, Mary.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, here I go. Start coughing.
Thank you. All right, we'll take it. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna have a coughing jug. And when I figured out it was Angus, I think it was to let me know that I can start hearing, because before it would just be in my third ear, right? That would hear people. But oh my goodness. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
It's called Allergies in the Valley.
We agree with you, Roxanne. We've got lots of Angus love over here.
Yes. Now I'm hearing a woman calling my name.
And it's been months, no, probably even more than that you've been hearing this woman. And when you were first telling me, I was thinking maybe is it like a new spirit guide for what you're going through right now, or what you're focusing on, working on?
I didn't want to say, but the very first impression I got was asthma. And I thought, your analytical mind, you're going like, why would asthma bother with, But then I thought, well, maybe it's someone from a past life. But whenever she comes around, it's like late at night. Well, sometimes during the day, huh? Because I'll go looking for Chrissy. I'll go, what? And she goes, I didn't call you.
I love it, though, because it's like, wow, I did not realize it was asthma, but that makes a lot of sense to me.
I don't know if it was, but the voice was so beautiful, and so it was just warmth. It was like you're being hugged by her voice.
Right.
So that was the first thing I thought.
Yeah, but
what do you guys think? Who do you guys think it is?
Well, I love the example of it, because it shows that we are all connected to Mother and Father God. We don't have to go through someone to connect with our loving parent. We have a direct connection and we can communicate. They can give us, they can give us that, wrap us in that love. And it makes a lot of sense to me, because
I bet that was like in our culture too.
No matter what the religion or the spiritual belief is, God is present to, they're helping when it's a positive, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, sometimes in history, things have really bad massacres have happened in the name of God. Well, God's not in that, right?
No, the voice was not in any way felt dark or evil or anything like that. It was just beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was just, my meaning is that,
I was answering Roxanne.
Oh.
Because in her culture, they say don't answer if they call. And that was like in our Hispanic culture, that's the same thing.
I see. A different thing, right?
Well, because it's spooky to them.
Right. But it makes a lot of sense to me, because a lot of us, sometimes we really need to be filled up, especially in our healing. Asna has come to
everybody.
Many of us in our soul tribe, in our greater soul tribe, and, for everyone, right? To really help us when we need it most. It's like,
can I have my
it was like, excuse me, I'm waiting. There you go.
Thank you, Sari.
Thank you. But yes, so it's just fascinating. But anyway, so it's not even just sharing information about Mother God.
Right.
It's just even coming to us when we need her, just like we do for our children.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how close Mother and Father is for us. It's just awesome. I love it so much. Okay. Moving on. So those are some examples so far of messages of, like Angus communicating with you that you are at a higher level to be able to receive more communication to help us, right? Mm-hmm. Also our totem animals or our beloved pets, but totem animals, protection, healing, whatever it is that we need at the time. It's right there. Exactly. And it's awesome when we can see it in our mind's eye. And if we don't, we might have dreams, right? And we'll see it on that level. Dream time, we might be closing our eyes and sleeping, but our soul is, out of our body. We're traveling around. We can see what's happening, and we come back with a lot of times more than just a symbolic dream. Mm-hmm. It's an actual experience.
Exactly.
Soul travel. Okay. Now, another experience that's happened here, that's something that you've seen, is the thinning veil when you were super sick with COVID and you saw a throne angel.
Yeah. That was so cool.
I mean, that's pretty amazing. And, that's what's so great for us all to know, is that no matter where we are, angels are powerful enough to thin the veil and be right there to help you.
Boy, and that veil is thinning, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you're noticing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? You've been hearing a lot more stories lately coming in with people having experiences and knowing.
But you know what, with that, Roxanne, that's happened before with me too. But and Sylvia showed me this. You always say that you only want to know what you can help with. Because if it's something like, because I was seeing catastrophes and if there's nothing you can do about it, you say a prayer, but, ask only signs that you can help.
Right. Yes. Otherwise, then it's just,
sometimes people still want to have those dreams so that they can document it and see if there's something that happened,
Well, I really love that you asked for that, because when you get an impression, I know it's something can be done about it, like with changing my plane flights.
Right.
Because you had that.
Yeah.
And so I changed it.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot more comfortable with the plane flight. All right. Okay. Vera, was there any other, let's see.
See, exactly, Nana. The angels that she's seen have didn't have wings.
Oh,
and there's a lot of they come in all aspects of however you want to see them.
Exactly. I remember the first time I ever saw an angel in a meditation. I didn't even know it was an angel until it went like that to show me. I was like, oh, because it was so beautiful. I was just looking at the beautiful face and light and everything. So I can relate, Nana.
I remember Sylvia kept telling everybody angels don't have wings because she never could see an angel with a wing until one day in her foyer, remember?
Yes.
And her foyer is really tall.
Mm-hmm.
An angel came in and
just went,
showed her
opened up his wings. That's pretty cool, actually. All right. So yeah, so whether it's ghosts or whether it's spirits, a lot of these are spirits, obviously spirit activity. Yeah, that is for a message from the other side. It's from deceased loved ones. It's from our pets. And yeah, angels helping us. And so, yeah, so now we're going to hop into poltergeist energy.
Well, I want to talk about first voices in the office.
Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Because this has been happening a lot lately. Vera, you got to tell me.
Late at night when I come downstairs.
This is really interesting.
And I'll be go do whatever I was going to do. Probably take some snacks. And then I walk by the office and I can hear people talking in here.
I know.
So I came in here and I'm going, what the heck? I thought somebody was outside the window talking because I thought there was a couple of people trying to break in or something.
Right.
So then I looked out the window. I couldn't see anything. I, opened the back door and looked out. There's nobody there. So then I thought, oh, I just heard something. So then I walked back and I could hear them chanting. It was like they were in a prayer.
Oh, wow.
Because before it was talking, you could hear mumble, 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 mumble. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but then I'm getting chills. Then I heard the chant.
Oh my gosh, you guys, how amazing is that?
Yeah.
Because you were kind of explaining it like monks chanting together.
That's the sound, but I don't know if it was monks. I didn't see, but I just heard.
But I think so it might not be monks per se, but it's that energy of the prayer energy. And, okay, I don't know about you, but I think it's really amazing that it happens to be in our Etsy office.
Hi, Carl.
Yeah,
exactly. And there was another time I walked down just a couple of days ago, and then I'm coming down the stairs and I walk by the door and I go, no. And I didn't hear anything.
You're like, not right now. But I just think that's really cool.
Yeah. It's just like you don't want to be I don't want to see anything right then. It's like, because you're half asleep.
Right.
What do angels think of us?
Oh,
right.
That's a great question.
Mr. Wakefield or Miss
our
Wakefield?
Angels absolutely love and adore us. We are their charge. I mean, we each individually have.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Keep going. I'll talk about it
later. Okay. Yeah. But we each individually have a Michael Archangel. We have a Seraphim. We have a Cherubim. We have all these angels, and they know us from our past lives. We've had the same, like Michael Archangel has been with us in all of our lifetimes. They're not going anywhere. They stick right by our side.
Yeah.
And they just love us so much. We are their charge, and they've been charged by God to watch over, to help, to heal. And they're just very connected to us. So they are watching every grimace that we have on our face. They are there to help us with our emotions and protect us and every facet of life. Okay.
No, I was trying to put the arrow in your nose.
Oh.
But you keep moving.
Let's pull this up.
Yeah, what Stephanie said?
Yes.
That's because her veil is thinning too.
See, that is awesome.
So did you go and ask them what they were doing?
Good question.
Yeah, that's so cool when it happens. So
okay.
See, and Roxanne too.
Let's see what Roxanne says here. Wow.
Yeah, see,
it's so interesting.
And then Nana says, "I have a lovely big." Oh,
here we go.
Black. Oh, that black cat.
Ghost cat.
Yeah.
If anybody wants him.
No, he's for you, Nana.
He's not gonna leave you.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is. That's interesting. So
Stephanie, was yours like late at night, or was it during the day, or when you heard the kids?
And what's really cool, JW, is that your angels will even take on a characteristic of yours in the sense of like, let's say if you have dark hair and you have a little white streak in your hair that you have on the other side, or whatever, your angel will actually take that on. So they're just very connected to you.
Very.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so interesting. But Vera, I love that you hear them with the singing, the chanting, the prayer, because it brings up another good point that we have, like, all of us, every one of us have a team on the other side that helps us. Exactly. And they do that there. They hold, it's almost like having a visual for someone. They are really concentrating and focusing their energy to help you. And so that's another example of it, because they're trying to bring in, or could be trying to bring in, this positive energy, manifesting to help us with what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that time that I heard, whenever I lived in Stockton, I heard my son. It was like evening, and I heard my son calling me. So I thought, oh, I opened the front door to let him in, and there was nobody there. So then I shut the door, and then that's the day I saw Injun Joe.
That was amazing. It was like you needed that message. It was like the timing of it. Amazing.
And I'm not saying it disrespectfully about Injun Joe. I know sometimes people, don't like that. And I understand completely. My husband's like Native American too. So the reason why I did it, and I think I said it before, was he would not tell me who he was. So I thought, okay, if you don't tell me who you are, I'm going to call you Injun Joe. And he still didn't talk, because he was, in the past life that we were together, he was mute. Right. And he wanted me to remember that. So, yeah.
That was for you, Vera.
Thank you, Roxanne. Yeah. Creeped me out, though. I never ran upstairs so fast. It's like, wow. Oh, no.
Okay. Now, all right.
You're right.
So, poltergeist energy, it actually comes from a German word that means noisy spirits. Poltergeist. So
it does sound German, doesn't it? Yeah,
poltergeist. So a lot of times it's like knocks and banging and loud sounds, and also objects moving, even furniture moving. So
I'm sure you guys have experienced that.
Yeah. A lot of times this energy, this poltergeist energy, will be around teenagers,
because their energy is going bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, it circulates around them. And most often the people that are creating it don't even know that they are the ones that are controlling that energy. They're unknowingly creating this to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. And so we wanted to explore the topic a little bit by bringing up a few examples of poltergeist energy. So this is pretty interesting. Vera, do you want to share your seance experience when you were a teenager?
Yeah, I was in high school.
It was last week. Go.
Thank you, Chrissy. Yeah. So we got together, and there was an older woman with us. There was a psychic.
The picture was like from the 1800s.
But that's what we did.
Oh, no, it's great. It's just funny because I'm picturing in my head what you described.
Yeah, because we're all doing it, I forgot we had a thing we had to say. Something, and we all had to have our fingers connected.
Oh, right.
We couldn't break the chain, kind of thing. And so we were saying this stuff, and we had our eyes closed and everything. And I'm having it like that, and then I'm going, like looking around.
So you had your eyes open. You were peeking.
I was peeking. I swear to God, you guys, one tip of the table raised up. It wasn't like the one you guys just showed. It looked like the whole table went up. Ours didn't. It was just one tiny, the leg went up like maybe an inch.
It went up.
It went up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And right away, everybody just went,
It's our natural reaction. Yeah. We kind of get a little freaked out, But the amazing thing is that the energy circulates around teens.
That's ectoplasm. That Nana's talking about.
Focused it together. And created it.
It was so cool. But we all just went, Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Okay. So the next poltergeist energy. So this is like really amazing. It's an amazing concept that it actually comes from us.
Yeah.
It's not like
yeah.
a ghost, a demonic ghost going
Trying to hurt you or
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. Do share the Coke can. The Coke
Oh,
can.
okay. All right.
Poof, poof.
I was with a neighbor and we were playing bingo at some place. And I was talking to her about, because she was trying to get me to go to her church.
Mhm.
And I said, okay, well, do they accept gays in your church? And she goes, well, no, not really. And I go, well, then I'm out. And then she was going, but why? You know, she goes, no, she was very like, oh, I don't, judge anyone kind of thing. I just kind of don't listen when they talk about it.
Mhm.
And I go, but don't you feel like just being there, you're kind of agreeing with the preacher is saying? If you hear him saying it and no one says anything,
Right.
it's kind of like, or even say it after the service or something.
Yeah.
And so I go, just check out the Council of Nicaea. I go, and then we'll talk. And then she stopped going to church.
Yeah.
I know I didn't mean for that to
Well,
happen.
you
but
didn't mean for,
yeah.
I mean,
But
it wasn't.
but what, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, when we were talking about it, I had a Coke can in front of me that was empty. It was not, there's no condensation. There's no water underneath the, she checked. And yeah, my Coke can went towards her. And she's like this, and she went. And she's going like this to her husband.
That is cool.
And John, she's looking at John and goes,
John's Vera's husband.
Like, yeah, I'm used to it.
Oh, that's funny.
So, it just happens when the emotions are,
your emotion was coming up about it.
Yeah.
So that is pretty cool.
Yes, Roxanne, you are completely right. That's why community prayers works. Because the energy of the prayer.
Exactly.
Morningstar.
I'm reading. Yeah, wow.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay. Now, all right. Okay, Soul Tribe. So we're going to share some more experiences.
Yeah.
But we would love to hear your thoughts on what do you think moves those objects? Next. Okay. So while you're thinking, we'd love to hear it in the chat, what you think is moving the objects. We're going to share.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't read that about Teresa Caputo. That's funny. Yeah.
The table thing.
Yeah.
It was funny. They freaked out. I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, Vera, you got to share the bracelet story. Vera, you were working on your bracelets, minding your own business.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, God, those are pretty. And then suddenly, one like totally
flew across the room,
literally flew off the table.
Yeah, that is it. And I don't know if I was talking about anything exciting.
Do you remember? You don't remember what you're thinking about?
No. Do you?
You were angry at the time.
Oh,
I wasn't there at that time. I was there at the next story.
Oh, for the other one.
Yeah, you. There was things on your mind that you weren't happy about at the time.
Oh,
you were upset about something, and
it just flew off. I remember it flew off.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So you guys don't piss her off. Yeah.
It was ducks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, and then there was this other example. Okay.
Oh, your
there's
art
this other
stand.
example. We were talking, and I was expressing about something that I was feeling very strongly about. Let's just say I was feeling very strongly about, and there's this little stand that Vera has for me for my art, and it just flew off the counter.
Yeah. Oh my God. And it's heavy. That was bizarre.
Yeah. And it was like,
but we weren't talking about anything, were we?
We were. It was something that I was upset about. So the point to these examples is that emotion can create things to move.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm trying to read that.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that emotion there, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
So learning about poltergeist energy and how we can control it is very enlightening, not only for us to not be afraid, but for us to see how powerful we are. What?
Do you feel me pinching you all the time, Roxy? Oh.
Yeah. So that's the origin of emotion.
Yeah.
And
today is the day of his death. Oh, her dad's death. Yeah.
One of the things that we've talked about lately too is that emotion is even stronger, can be even stronger than thought. So just think about getting all that working in our favor to a positive goal of what we want to create, and how much we can not manipulate, but create in the universe for things to happen. Very, very fascinating. So understanding that poltergeist energy is, it's very empowering. And that's really the reason why we wanted to share these examples with you today, because knowledge is, Vera,
power.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what we say in hypnosis.
Your favorite quote.
I love it.
And
that's from Einstein.
Yeah, I love it too.
But imagination is more powerful than that.
Yes.
Oh, I went to the Whaley House too in San Diego.
Yeah, if you go on our website under our blog, we have an article there that Sammy put together from what you talked about, Vera. So Vera had an experience at Whaley House, and if you'd like to check it out, please, like I said, go to our blog on our website, and you can hear all about what Vera experienced there. But yeah, okay. Next, Vera, was there anything else that we wanted to share?
Well, I know you're dying to say it. You say it. I've never met anyone that loves their birthday more than you.
Okay, but you're supposed to tell me this. All right, you guys.
Never mind. God, I freaking ruin it every time. Well,
Okay,
pretend like you didn't hear that.
Okay, you guys. Okay. So just for fun, we're going to share with you. Okay, don't show me that, Pam, because we got to set this up. Okay, I'm just going to tell them. They already know.
Okay.
All right. This is so funny. It's just like, my birthday is coming up this week, and I wanted to find a picture to share with you guys of a memorable birthday. And it's not mine; it's actually my little brother's. And but I'm in the picture, and I just wanted to share it with you. And here it is.
We were going to have you guess. Do you think Chrissy wants that
Hostess
cupcake?
I was caught in the middle of
and
coveting.
Kirk's going, she better not touch it before me. Look at his eyes looking at his mom.
Oh my God. And what's going on with my hair? What? I mean, I thought I had bad hair days now.
I love that picture.
You guys, I just, you know what? I was caught, Vera.
Yeah, you were caught. I-handed.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, just wanted to have some fun. Okay, so we'll take that off. We're done with that. That's funny. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So,
David's saying it's your sweet 16.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah,
they're so special.
Exactly.
I know that bombastic side eye. I would do that to Chrissy all the time now, because when I'll look at her, I go, Chrissy.
And I'm like, I know what she means. All right. So we're going to be back next Saturday, live at 1:00 as usual. And that's June 3rd, and it's going to be a dream bonanza. Yeah. Roxanne, pictures don't lie. I don't want your cupcake. No, I don't. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes.
Witter babes.
Very nice. Now, Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share? We definitely want to remind everyone that we really appreciate you being here, sharing your light with us. Thank you for helping us with our mission and liking, our videos. It really helps, and subscribing and sharing with others so we can share the information.
And next week, we're going to go back to our regular time.
Yeah,
I have
Saturday.
a life celebration to go to tomorrow.
Right. So you're probably going to see a lot of spirits there.
Yeah, probably.
Especially one.
Sacramento's like full. Yeah, so that I was going to say it should be fun, but it should be fun. It's a life celebration.
Right, exactly. And that's a beautiful thing to create, right? Instead of the funeral thing.
Yeah.
It's nice to end it, to focus on
and
a
then
positive
talk about
way.
the life, not the death.
Right. I love you guys. I'm just sending love
Oh,
to all of you. Thank
They're
you.
called
You're
fringes,
so sweet.
Nana. They're called fringes, not bangs. Whenever you have your okay, fringes.
So yeah, really. That's cute. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here
and boom,
great wishes. And yeah, have a great week.